Hello everyone. Actually, I got two requests from the students and via mail. So they requested me to explain about the bill of material in the materials management, and they asked about the class and object in the object oriented side. They requested me, so today I will clear the two things. I will explain. So first I will explain what is the bill of material. Bill of material, it's very simple. Whenever we are going to manufacture anything, for an example, I will give you a real-time example here. Suppose let's take an example with the ceiling fan. We have the fan, okay, ceiling fan. I will give the example with the real time, the ceiling fan. So today our topic is, first I will cover bill of material. So whenever we are planning to produce anything, to manufacture anything, we call this is it comes under the production planning. Before production anything, we need to do the plan. For an example, this is the whiteboard marker I have in my hands, okay. Before planning of the production, the size, thickness in the downside, then there is some design we have, then this is the design, this is the planning for the manufacturing. So let's take a real-time example. So suppose in my manufacturing side, we manufacture the ceiling fans. This is the ceiling fans, okay, which we use in the summertime. On top of this is the ceiling fan. In the ceiling fan, when we plan to manufacture the ceiling fan, so ceiling fans also need some of the wings to flow the air. When we see the ceiling fan, so we have, suppose here, some design, plastic design. In the some ceiling fans we have the design. This is the branded, for an example. And we have the plastic caps here, okay. Some of the plastic caps here, some of the plastic caps we have here. This is the ceiling fan. In the ceiling fan, we require, if we open the ceiling fan, then we find some of the bearings, two bearings, okay, two bearings here. Also in the ceiling fan, we find one armature. We call armature, which holds copper wire. Okay, we call this is the windings, okay, copper wire. And also we require some of the two bearings, armature, copper wire, and some of the wires, electrical wires. Okay, some of the, also we require the capacitor. Capacitor, which we use in the ceiling fan, and some of the wings to flow, so flow the air. Also we require some of the bolts, nut bolts, okay. So if we plan, so means this, that student has doubt about the what is the bill of material. So here we can see, to manufacture this fan, what is the list of the materials, or what are the materials we require. Here we require, number first, two bearings with of the specific size, okay, size plus type. Type means like single Z bearing, single Z bearing, double Z bearing. Okay. Second point, we require bolt, screws, some kind of a specific size of screws. Specific, like 1 inch, half inch screws. Number 3, we require some of the copper wires to do the connection, okay, with the capacitor. So here we require third, some of the wires, okay, wires, electrical wires. Number 4, we require capacitor. Okay. Also we require inside. This is the body. This is the aluminium body. So suppose we take already this manufactured body from some of the vendor. Okay. So this manufactured body we need, for an example, aluminium. Okay, the wings we require same aluminium. Okay, or if we take the wings, already manufactured wing from the supplier, okay, no problem. Armature, we require armature. Internal part, metal iron armature, and we require copper wire. Copper wire for windings. So suppose in our manufacturing site, production site, we manufacture entire this fan, okay, some specific brand, we manufacture this fan. Screws, suppose we require 1 inch. Also we require, this is the caps to be manufactured. So for this cap we require some special or like plastic. So in this example, when we talk about the bill of material, the bill of material means the components, the material we require to produce a final product. What is our final product is? Fan, okay, ceiling fan. So suppose we need to manufacture 5,000 quantities of the ceiling fans. So we measure and we see, to manufacture the 5,000 quantity, how many bearings we require, the type of the bearing, how many screws we require. Suppose one fan contains 1, 2, like here some screws for wings, some of the to fix this fan, okay. How many screws require one fan? Suppose one fan require 7 screws. So based on that we calculate and how many screws we require. So one fan contains, suppose, only like half meter wire, for an example, this is connection wire. So how much total wires we require, the size, the type of wires. 5,000 quantity manufacture, we require 5,000 capacitor, bulk material, bulk quantity. Aluminium, how many kilos or what type of aluminium we require. For armature, this is the metal armature. Suppose we take from the third party vendors, how many pieces we require? 5,000 pieces we require. Copper wire for winding, suppose we have the machine in our manufacturing site, production site, we do the winding from the machines. So how many kilograms copper wires we require, okay. How many plastics we require, kilos, the type of the plastic. Okay. So these are nothing but we analyze how much components, we call this as the components of the final or parent bill of material. Very simple. These are the components, we call components of the bill of. So what is our final product here? Finished product, fan. Okay, what is the components? What is the raw material we require for this? So here two things come into the picture: bill of material, raw materials, plus final finished product. So our final finished product is fan. Actually this is a fan which we manufacture. For an example, we manufacture different kind of products, components. This we plan in the production planning side. Okay, and so these are the components, these are the raw materials. Raw materials means not finally. So when we combined all the raw materials, then we produce one final finished product. In this example, we have the fan. And so we analyze how much quantity we require, the type of bearings we require, capacitor, the type, because also we have the different types of capacitor: 2 MFD, 2.5 MFD, microfarads, 3 MFD, depends. So all these things we analyze, and based on that we take the decision. So it comes under the bill of material. So the collection of bill of materials, components or raw materials we provide to the production area to produce the final product. So here we combine the raw material, we create one bill of material, we provide to the final production area, then they produce the final product. Also, after manufacturing this, we require boxes, some of the boxes to pack. So suppose these boxes, everything we analyze, like suppose the size of this fan is, for an example, like half, like for an example, I can assume like in the inches, for an example, 30 inch, 25, 30 inch the width. So the box size we require. Okay. Also we plan packaging material, we require some of the thermocols inside this. All this we do these are the raw materials: thermocol, the box, paper box. Okay, all these things comes under to the raw material. So raw material we provide to the production facility to manufacture the final product. So this is about the bill of material in the materials management. And thank you very much, guys. And like and subscribe, then you will come to know more about and please put your more questions in the comments. I see the comments and I reply to the comments. And this is the question asked from one of the student. So very simple. Collect the raw material. Based on the raw material, we produce the final product. So this is the list. This is the also we call components of the bill of material. Okay. So I hope this is clear. Thank you very much, guys. See you again.